Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. Happy hump day. We are on episode 12. We are slowly moving on up. So someone asked me the other day, how long have I been doing my podcast? And I had to go check, and it finally hit me that I have not been doing my podcast that long. Like the 21st of this month will be 2 months, and it just feels like I've been doing this so long, but I really haven't. I guess because I've been on the road. I don't even know, but I love doing it. I love everything about it. But so today's episode, we're going to be discussing interracial dating. A person sent me an email asking me a few questions, so I'm going to read their email and give my response. So let's get on into it. So before I get into the email, let me just go ahead and put a disclaimer out there. This is not to offend anybody. This is a question that I was asked. Again, this podcast is called Real and Raw with Ree, so I'm going to give my honest opinion. I'm sorry if it ruffles a few feathers, but again, my podcast is called Real and Raw with Ree. I don't mean to offend anybody, so if this episode might ruffle a few feathers, like I said, respectfully, just skip over this episode. But like I said, Real and Raw with Ree, so I have to give my honest opinion. So his email says, have you ever dated a white man before? I enjoy being around black women, and whenever I have to interview one, I find myself thinking of how I want to fuck her. What attracts me more is the black woman who has natural locks, who is freaky but classy at the same time, who is intelligent, funny, and whose energy is super intense. Now I am sharing some very personal thoughts. Anyways, I wanted to hear your thoughts on the subject of what attraction is for interracial dating or hookups. So I have never dated a white guy before. I'm not against it. But at the end of the day, I feel like my partner and who I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with, I feel like he's a black man. There are some really, really, really handsome white men out there. Like, there's some fine ones out there. But I don't see myself being with one. I love everything about a black man, like everything. I could make a list of things that I love about a black man, but I'm not going to do that. If a white man came up to me today and wanted to talk to me, I feel like I would kind of be like, what does he really want with me? Because, some white men have fetishes, and I'm not trying to be a part of that. And I wouldn't feel really comfortable going around his family, reading between the lines. Wouldn't feel really comfortable definitely going by myself, or anything like that. So yeah, in the back of my mind, I would be like, what does this man really want with me? Like, me being a black woman, like, what does he really want with me? Those are my thoughts. I don't see myself getting out of that. And as far as like sex, when it comes to a white man, it's a no for me. Lord, it's a no for me simply because I like my meats well done. I do. I love my meat well done, literally. So I like it a little burnt, well done. I even eat my steak well done. I know some of y'all gonna be like, what? Well done. If it's not well done, I don't want it. So I couldn't see myself doing anything sexually when it comes to a white man because, again, he's not cooked, so it definitely not well done. So, I need that meat well done. And, couldn't handle the whole like turning red thing, because I feel like you can be a little rough with the with the penis. Like, you can be a little rough, or at least I am. So I I wouldn't want anything that like is turning colors or anything like that. You know, with the black man, penis is black. Like it's cooked. So it's not changing colors. So Lord. So yeah, I couldn't see myself having sex with a white man. So, and you know, sex is a huge part to me. So I feel like, I couldn't see it. Like dating and just like hanging out, but it's pointless if we not really going anywhere, especially where I'm at now in my life, me wanting a man and all. So dating a white man would probably be a no for me. So yeah. As far as interracial dating goes, I see beautiful interracial couples all the time, but Lord, here I go again, burping. Excuse me. This is every episode. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. Like I said, I see interracial couples all the time. Excuse me. Interracial couples all the time. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm really be honest. Real and raw with Ree. When I see a black woman with not a black woman, a black man with a white woman, I think like out of all these beautiful black women, why? That is what I think. They might be a beautiful couple, you know, they might be, but I just be thinking like, why? You know, yeah, that's what I be thinking. And I don't know if some black men feel that way when they see a black woman with a white man. Like, why? Because there's some fine-ass black men out there, so why? But, I mean, if that's the route that you want to go, cool, awesome. I tell people all the time, if I had a son or a daughter, and they brought home a white man or a white woman, I would welcome their significant other like their family, or, you know, they're my own. I would welcome them. I would kind of be disappointed in the back of my mind. So I would feel away because it's like all these beautiful black women and all these handsome black men, and you brought them home. Like I said, I'm going to welcome their significant other with open arms as if they were my child. It'll be nothing against them. Like, I'm going to welcome them. But in the back of my mind, that's what I'm going to be thinking. I would never, ever, ever tell my child that. I'm going to give y'all one time that I would let my child know what it is and what it's not going to be ever. But I'm going to take that to my grave if this time never comes up. So, like I said, I'm welcoming them. It'll be no hard feelings, no nothing. The only time that I would have an issue with them, with my child, bringing home this white woman or a white man, is if my child feels the need to fix their lips and belittle black women or black men to uplift their partner. Then I'm going to have to let them know a thing or two or three. And I will let it be known, like, your partner is not welcome here anymore, neither are you. And yes, it's that serious for me. I wouldn't let their partner know what took place. I would let them handle that. But if they don't want to handle it, then I'm going to let their partner know what was said, what I thought was very disrespectful, and why they are no longer welcome here. Yeah, so I see it all the time on social media with black men. I don't know if black women do it, but nobody should be out here doing it. It doesn't matter who does it. Nobody should be out here doing it. You look like a damn fool. If you cannot uplift your partner without belittling your own race, you're a fucking fool. And I feel like if you go to your significant other's family's house and tell them what took place, most of them will probably be with you. Like, they will be like, okay, we like him, we like her. But somebody in there is going to have a little bit of sense or a whole lot of sense. And it's going to be like, they sound like a damn fool, which you do. So that's the only time I'm not with that. That's the only time I'm going to be like, neither one of y'all are welcome, because I'm going to have to let my child know, like, your mom is black. I'm black. Your daddy's black. Your grandma black. Like, come on now. It's a fool. You sound like a fucking fool. You might be praised by that other race now. That I will give you. Her parents are going to like you. But you look like a damn fool. So that's the only time that I would have an issue with that. As far as hooking up, again, I don't see myself hooking up with the white man. I just don't see it. It's not cooked for me. So yeah, I don't do anything raw. So no, thank you. The most that a white man can do for me is probably give me head. That's about it. Nothing else. I can't see myself whipping the penis out and trying to see what it's working with. Like, even if it was a big one, even if it was a big one, honey, you know, I still couldn't do it, because I'm going to just be looking like, girl, like, no, like, my mouth would never, it could never go down there. So I just, no. But I have male friends who told me that they have hooked up with white women, you know. I have some male associates that want to try it out. I say try it. If a dude comes over here feeling like he really wants to be my man, I need you to have been there, done that with everything. Like, I don't want you to see a big booty white girl and be like, you know, damn, I wonder what that's like. So please, go get that out your system. Get everything out your system that you may want to do. Go get it out your system before you come over here. Go fuck a big booty white girl. Go fuck an Asian girl, you know, Latino. Go handle that. Like, go get it off, because I don't want you to feel like you're missing anything when you come over here. Like, I see some beautiful white girls, big, beautiful, thick white women too. Like, I see them. But again, no. If you want to go over there and, you know, marry one, that's cool. That's awesome. Just uplift her by who she is, or based off of who she is. Don't bring us into it. Don't bring the black women into it. We have nothing to do with it when it comes to uplifting your woman. And same for black women. Don't bring the black men into it when it's time to uplift your white man. Don't compare. Don't be like, oh, I used to date black men or black women, but they weren't doing this, doing that, so I had to get me a white woman or white man, and they do this. The black man or black woman doesn't do this. And baby, we don't need all that. We don't need it. What does your partner do? What do they do? Just mention that. Mention why you love them, can't get enough of them. Don't drag us into it. That's I see too much of that, and you look foolish. You should just stay where you was at with your race. But yeah, again, not for me. I love my black man. Could hunch a black man for days, you know, like every day. So, yeah, it's just not for me personally. Now, I do want to thank you for saying what you said that attracts you to a black woman, as far as how they are intelligent, energy is super intense, they're funny, you know, right along with beautiful. I thank you. We really do appreciate that. We love the compliments and everything. And I thank you again for always supporting my podcast in every way that you do. You are appreciated. definitely an appreciated supporter. All of you are, but this is who I was talking about in my episodes as far as supports. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Continue to rate, share, comment, send in your voice notes, send in your emails. Thank you guys for the support. See you guys on Wednesday. Bye.